I don't think I got a type, but they're the ones I need. Our status low, so in my race you can't compete. I like bitches who don't need me, they on their third degree. Niggas running around the world, it's something you need to see. Don't get no fuck, my niggas do, but can y'all stop trusting gang, you know?
I got a great hand that is for my new project. Leave me that code in the ninja. Give me that code in the honor.
Yeah.
I fell in love with the ground again. Said you get better with time again. I gotta go get at the M's. I put the bitch in the film. And I put the bitch in the valley. When they pull, we put on the thigh. I was told to keep it 100.
We just doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? Doing the life thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, we just got back from a trip from Europe and shit, gang. We went to Europe and shit, gang. We was in Paris and shit, gang. 4 nights Paris, gang. Then we went Amsterdam 3 nights. Solo dolo shit, bro. We was out there by myself and shit. Doing my thing out there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even feeling this right now, though. That's the thing. I ain't feeling this right now. You ever think about, like, shit, sometimes you gonna feel the thing, sometimes you're not even feeling it. So it's like, how you even want to go about it? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how I want to go about it. But what's the thing to do? I don't know what's right or what's wrong, gang. I just guess I gotta do something else. I can't do that right now. I gotta do something else. TV is bullshit, bro. Your phone bullshit, bro. Why everything bullshit, bro? Bro, I just feel like, bro, I feel like my whole perspective on shit, my whole view of the world collapsed. You know what I mean? I just feel like just everything bullshit, bro. The food we eating, the TV we watching, the shit on our phone, fucking everything's bullshit, bro. There's no authenticity in this motherfucker no more, bro. No authenticity out here. And it's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting me. And it's hard. Like, I don't even know how to go about my days and shit. You know what I mean? Cause it's like everywhere you turn, it's just some bullshit. Some shit you shouldn't even pay no mind. And I feel like everybody's just like used to it. Everyone's just so, you know, they've become accustomed to fucking just living the life that they're living and just going through the motions of everyday shit. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's time to fuck that shit up, gang. I ain't trying to do that shit no more, bro. I don't know what I'm saying, but, and I'm not down. I'm not, you know, sad or nothing, bro. I just feel like I feel lighter. I feel like I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I see shit for what it really is now. Whether that be like the conversations I'm having with some fuck motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Bullshit, the small talk, you know what I mean? Like, I can do without that shit, bro. I see that. This food shit, you know what I mean? I feel like less I eat, the better I feel. And obviously, I'm not saying like don't eat shit. You know what I'm saying? Though it could be better for you, but always be intentional about what you eat. You know what I mean? I feel like when I was in Europe, I walked a lot, and I feel like that did good for my body. You know what I'm saying? Took on a bit more wear and tear. Like, I feel like my knee been a little fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. My knee been fucked up, and it low-key was rocked. Damn near like halfway through the trip, my knee was gone, gang. Like, every step was hurting me, bro. Plus, I had bought these pairs of shoes, right? And that shit was like, you know, it was fresh pair. I didn't break them in yet, so they cut through the back of my heel. You know what I'm saying? That whole situation happened, bro. I'm like bleeding, bled through all my socks, bro. All blood all on the motherfuckers and shit. Luckily, like, when I was in Amsterdam at the hotel, I asked for like band-aids, and Brody came in clutch, bro. He gave me like fucking 6 band-aids and shit. I was like rotating them out and everything. Not rotating them, but you know what I mean? I was like replacing them and using them and shit, right? But it felt good, bro. Just walking and shit. I didn't really eat much. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't much to eat, but I didn't eat much anyway, and I felt good. know what I'm saying? Came back. Mood was good. You know what I'm saying? Trip was good, bro. I came back hella energized, ready to, well, I was about to say ready to work. Well, fuck work, though. You know what I'm saying? But I felt good about everything. I feel like when Monday came around, I didn't really have that work, like, anxiety and shit. Or, like, the thought of how to deal with the upcoming Monday. I didn't really feel like that was weighing on me and shit, right? And then the week went by and everything was smooth. Everything was good and shit, right? Back to what I'm saying, bro. Like, it just the facade of this life shit, the facade of having to put up with the bullshit of life has slipped for me, gang. I'm seeing some real shit now. I'm seeing it for what it really is, bro. I'm seeing the dirty games in this bitch. I'm seeing that. Bro, you know what happened recently too, bro? Like, bro, it's like I'm back from the whole Europe trip and shit, right? And there's a work party, right? So boom, I hit the work party up, do our thing at the work party, right? But there's this one shorty I'm trying to say what up to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say what up to shorty low, right? So I pull up, we come in a little late, get some food, I'm with the bros, I scope buddy, right? But we're just eating, we go over there, we come over here, I have a drink, this, that, just chilling, right? She's kind of like sitting with her team and everything, right? So I didn't really want to like intrude, go talk to the team and shit. But then I see she got up, she talking to like the white boys and shit, you know, the Kyles and shit, right? She's kind of starting to make the rounds a little bit, I guess, right? So I clocked that. I'm like, alright, right there. Now I gotta get active in the game, right? And my boys were they're like, yo, we gonna leave now and shit. I'm like, alright, fuck you guys, right? I'm here on a mission. You gonna leave, you leave, right? Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I'm there, and then they're yapping. Or I'm yapping to some just random chicks, right? Doing some like small talky, doing the rounds on the small talk, right? Boring shit, bro. They're like, these people got no personality, right? They don't give a fuck about me, you know. They're not saying nothing. And it's like one of those situations where it's like I squeeze myself into the conversation, right? Like no one really fucking reached out trying to say what up to me, right? But you know, I know I gotta play the game a little bit, so I'm trying to play the game. You know, we decent socially, right? So we kind of like, I maneuvered it well and shit, right? I was fitting it up too, bro. I was looking good and shit. Had a nice little like, sweater vest, like a little white shirt and shit. I was feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fit was nice and shit. And I'm just doing my regular, so casual shit, right? Like, we just blah, 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 yeah, type shit, right? Bro, as I'm like doing that, and I'm trying to clock, and I'm trying to make the moves on to shorty low, and like say what up to like the one girl I'm actually trying to talk to, bro, I turn around, she gone already, bro. You know what I'm saying? She already left. I was like, what the fuck? She didn't say what up and shit, right? Not that she had to, and you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, fuck. Like, it hadn't even been that long. You may be like, oh, you should have gone right away. I'm like, bro, I was there like 10 minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to like, you know, I'm not fucking right away social type of guy either. I was warming up a little bit, right? I'm like, shit, I'ma go talk to shorty low and shit, right? And I was a little bit extra excited today, because I was like, oh, like I'm gonna talk to her a little bit. And I had this whole, bro, I just went to Europe and shit, right? So I had a good little, I'm gonna tell her the story and shit. And this, you know how shit goes. I'm trying to get the number. I'm gonna take her to dessert after some shit, right? Like I'm excited. Like it's gonna be like a good little moment and shit. But then buddy gone. I'm like, fuck, bro. So you know what I did? I was a little, you know, I wasn't drunk or nothing, right? But like we had a little bit of juice in us and shit. So I was feeling like, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling some type of way and shit. So like I messaged her on Teams and shit. I was like, yo, you gonna leave like that? What the fuck, right? And then obviously I went home, you know, slept on it, woke up, came back to work next day, and then she messaged me back. She was like, oh, you was talking to fucking, you were Mr. Popular yesterday, you talking to all your motherfuckers. I couldn't even say hi. I'm like, and she's a little frowny face and shit, right? So you tell me, gang, like I'm not tripping, right? Like that's a little bit flirtation. That's a little bit like, you know, she trying to say what up back and shit, right? So I joke, I'm like, oh, you was talking to Kyle and shit. She joking, talking about the food. Then she asked me, she said, how was Paris, right? Because I had told her that I was going to dip on the scene on the vacay and shit, right? Telling her a little bit. She talking about her trip. She had just gone to Mexico and shit. We talking about that. Jokes, teasing and shit. Talking about work a little bit in there, right? And like, bro, convo flowing, bro, right? And she flirting back, and I'm joking and shit, and shit's going well. She's using my lingo and shit. You know how I'd be like, yo, I don't even like that for real, right? Like FR and shit, right? That's how I'd be texting it. She started doing that too. I would like react to her chats with like an emoji. She would do the same thing, bro. At some point I was like, oh, I'm a real creature of the night, you know, like being out and about like late in Europe and shit, just like at the bars and everything. My bad. But So she piggybacked on that a little bit, right? And she's throwing the bad emoji in there and shit, right? Like, bro, like it felt like we was on a good trajectory. Like she was kind of giving me the same energy back, right? So I'm like, let me go with a big swing, right? So I asked her, I'm like, yo, you free after work today? You want to grab food? I can keep telling you about like all the shit I was doing out there, right? She's like, I'm not sorry. You know, you can tell me all about your shit at the next work social. I'm like, what? Because the fact that she said next work social, that felt like, I ain't trying to say what up to you, you know what I'm saying? She was like, she didn't even have to say none of that shit. She could have just said, I'm busy, oh, my bad, whatever, right? Or you know, and then I try to say like next week or some shit. But she eliminated the out of work link. She eliminated that shit, bro. So honestly left me confused, right? And I'm not saying like, oh, she's supposed to like me. She's supposed to like fucking give me a shot or like, you know, she don't owe me none. But I'm like, I feel like conversation wise and how everything was going, she was giving me the vibes that, you know, she was down to kind of keep shit going a little bit. You know what I mean? So it kind of was a letdown. It was kind of like a rug pull a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Where'd that come from? Because it felt a little cold. You know what I mean? Like the whole combo was kind of flirty and everything. But then that felt a little cold because she went that extra mile, bro. She was like talking about the next work party. But I'm like, what? I'm pretty like, I don't like to do too much. You know what I'm saying? If I really fuck with somebody, I like to establish some type of basis with them, see what they're about before I really try anything. You know what I'm saying? That's one for me because I'm somebody that I really enjoy my time alone. You know what I mean? I'm not eager to really let somebody into my shit. You know what I mean? So this is somebody that I was excited about talking to, excited about like seeing what up to and seeing what shit could be like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, let me take a risk on it, right? Let me really like, because it's like, there's the one thing where you try to talk to chicks and you just take them on a date and you're just trying to vibe shit out and you got to go through all the motions, right? And put money up for some bullshit and then it ends up like she's a weirdo or like she disrespectful or all that shit, and that you find out that later, right? But this is somebody you genuinely like have talked to a few times. I think she cute, and you know, I get a little excited every time I see her. I get the chance to see her, I get excited and shit, and then she gonna do me like that. I feel a little let on, you know what I'm saying? But then again, I get it. And I just wish it was a bit more clear, bro. Like, if you not really fucking on that vibe, I feel like it's pretty obvious on my end that I'm trying to fuck with you like that. And she's flirted a lot, gang. If you track the stories and shit, bro, she's like giving me a drink before, like her drink. She's like, oh, try my drink and shit. You know, she's always talking to me. Whenever she sees me, she has like a big ass smile on her, like she's happy to see me, gang. I swear I'm not delusional. Like, I genuinely clock that, and it makes me double happy, bro. Cause I'm like, oh shit, why is she smiling at me and shit? You know what I mean? Like, but maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's all bullshit. Maybe I don't fucking know, gang. Me though, right? Like, she's saying, oh, next work, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even gonna go, gang. You know what I'm saying? Next 3, I'm not even gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like going to those things, bro. That shit's a soul suck in itself. Pause. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm only really going to see her. I feel like I did extra this time around. I really messaged her after the fact too, really let her know that I was trying to see her, that I was kind of upset that I didn't get to talk to her, right? That's I made a, you know, that's like a little bit ground, gang, that I gave up. You know, let it be known. I really tried to make a move. I'm like, let's go out after work and shit. Turn me down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take that. I clock that. I'm gonna take that. But I'm not gonna sit here like, oh, I can't wait to see you at the next work party. Nah, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't just trying to yap to you, gang. I'm trying to see what's up with you, gang. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see what's up with you, bro. But if you're not really trying to see what's up with me, maybe you enjoy talking to me too, but you only, you know, you're just trying to friend zone me, whatever. That's cool, gang. I don't need no friends, no new friends, gang. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that shit, gang. So I'm good off that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's whatever. I'm gonna pack the feelings up, gang. I'm gonna go back into my cave and shit with that. I'm gonna dead all them feelings, gang. Fuck that, gang. This feeling shit not for me, gang. I don't like having feelings and shit, gang. Cause this shit always, you get played off your own feelings, gang. That's some bullshit, bruh. But we doing good, gang. We doing good. I feel like, you know, I came back from Europe and I reached out to the boys. I'm like, spontaneous. I'm like, after work, let's link, let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? Started up Brody a few times. We linked after work. We just kind of fucked around. I like that game. Like, it made me feel good to see the boys. You know what I'm saying? Europe, like, I was out every night doing random bullshit, side quests. So I feel like I really want to implement that on a day-to-day back home. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck around a bit more. Kick it with the boys a bit more spontaneously and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to plan that now. We can just, it's just about being together, bro. Having that environment, having that mood, that link up with motherfuckers and everything, right? So I'm about that, gang. I'm on that. I'm gonna be doing that, gang. I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to be out a bit more myself, explore the city a bit more again. You know what I'm saying? I started that when, you know, I had just started work, and, you know, your first time working downtown, fucking everything different, everything cool and shit, right? So I'm just fuck around. But I kind of stopped that when work got heavy. But I want to bring that back, gang. Fuck work, right? We're going to be work, gang. They can't fire me now. I know too much and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just got to keep doing what I'm doing. Keep growing. Keep learning at work. And I'm going to be fine. I know that. And I'm going to try to put the stress to... Excuse me. I'm going to try to put the stress to a minimum. Just keep pushing and shit. It is what it is, right? But yeah, I'm feeling good, gang. You know what I'm saying? The moral of this shit, the trip was good. I'm gonna try and make a little video about the trip, break down the whole adventures and shit, gang. Bro, so many baddies in Europe, gang. It's crazy, bro. I got newfound respect for the snow bunnies, gang. French girls got like cute ass French girls from like this portion, like the eyes and the nose, gorgeous, gang. I met like a German cutie out there, bro. I fumbled it. How many of you motherfuckers can say you fumbled a German cutie though, gang? That shit, I'm remember that. That was legendary, bro. You know what I'm saying? But too much fucking shit was art out there, gang. Shit was too dope, bro. Loved every second of that shit, bro. I'm gonna break it down though. I'm breaking it down for you motherfuckers, gang. It's gonna be good. But yeah, other than that, we reading. Today was a good day in general, bro. Today I washed all the cars in the house and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pop's whip, my whip and shit. Mom whip and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt good being outside. I woken up. I had the iced coffee. Had some donuts and shit in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm proud of that, but I enjoyed it though. I enjoyed it. And then we just went outside, read my book, and I laid out there a little bit in the sun. It was a little chilly. I had the jacket on and shit, but it was vibes. You know what I mean? I enjoyed that, man. I want to try to be outside a bit more. You know what I'm saying? I was reading the book outside, and then, you know, watched the cars outside and shit. It felt good just being outside. I feel like when I was in Europe, I was just outside the whole time, walking around. That really did me good, gang. Like, you got to be outside more, bro. Let's get outside more this year, gang. Real shit. So I'm going to try to keep going. I'm trying to just be outside tomorrow. Maybe just read outside and shit, you know, do my thing. But we'll see what it is. But we feeling good, gang. We feeling good. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to react tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's a slow day. I'm just trying to chill. You know what I'm saying? So, hope you guys doing well. We doing good. You know, thanks for asking and shit. I know you motherfuckers always asking me and shit. You're like, how my dog doing? But we doing good, gang. I just want to let you guys know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody good. Hope the family good with you guys too, man. Just keep your head up and shit. Keep moving and shit, gang. I love y'all motherfuckers, gang. Peace, motherfucking Sam, fuck, bro.